Alright guys, Claude Fable 5 just came out, and how could I not test this out on a reinforcement learning problem? So previously I made a video on how I solved this problem, but this is with the rotary inverted pendulum setup. In this video, the setup will be a little bit different. We're going to be using a cart pole example, so it's a slider that moves right and left, and the link here is free to swing up and down. So instead of one link, we're going to be stacking 6 links all together and see if we could have it swing up and balance on the top. Okay, so make sure you choose the right model here. It's going to be Fable 5. So choose that and then just use Claude as you normally would. So the prompt that I gave it was, give me Python code that can train and run inference on 6 inverted pendulums using reinforcement learning with a PPO policy and Mujoko for the simulation environment. The 6 pendulums should start hanging passively due to gravity, and all 6 connected links should swing up and stay balanced. Each of the 6 links should be free to rotate relative to each other as a free moving joint. The only actuation is a slider attached to the first link that will help swing the 6 links up to balance. So that was my prompt, and I just went ahead and ran it and see what it gave me. Now, after a couple minutes, it finally generated the 3 files for me to run. You can see the 3 files here. We have a pendulum environment file, a train PPO, and a run inference. So let's take a look at these files. All right, so we're here in VS Code, and you can see these are our 3 files. We have our pendulum environment here, and it's a pretty simple file, about 200 lines of code. If we look up on the top, you can see they ended up placing some of the logic for the model in here. So I think they mostly did that just because they were trying to loop it around because of some of the repeated things because of the 6 links. So they kind of generate the Mujoko file in here and then set up basically the rest of the properties, to do your reinforcement learning training. And we have our main training script here. This is the file. They have some setup instructions here on how to train. And then we have our run inference. Once we're done training, then we could run the inference. So I ended up training this, and it took, very, very long time. I ended up using 50 million steps. So I went ahead and ran that. And what it did is it gave me some outputs we have here, run and file. So let's go ahead and see the results by using the file run inference. All right, so this is the playback of my 6 inverted pendulums trying to swing around, and you can see it swing wildly. I was actually a little bit disappointed in the results considering such a powerful model I'm using. But I think it might be because of some of the reward structure that I didn't really tell enough information, or maybe in general, my prompt could use more context and information. So that might be something I'll play around with next time, but at least you get to see the whole process of how I went from a prompt to the final result. And if you're new here, my name's Kevin. I've been doing robotics and AI for 10 plus years and have lots of resources on my channel. I also have a membership here, the Robotics Builders, where you get to see a lot of behind the scene videos. Also have some robotics and AI and robotics projects bundle. Go ahead and check it out. Link in the video description.